All right, good morning, everybody. We're starting this project today, reworking this parking lot for a church, and the drainage is not quite right, so we're going to try to correct some drainage and do a little bit of culvert work and fix things back up to where they can eventually get it paved. Is their ultimate goal is to try to get it paved. So I got the D51 here and the PC138 and the roller to start with, and got the GPS set up. We're gonna try to get this all squared away. Right now they put this addition here on this new sanctuary a few years ago, and all this water is just running toward it and kind of keeps it wet underneath. So we're going to try to correct some of this drainage here, put a swale down through here and around like this and daylight it down there. All the excess dirt we're going to shove off and build that parking lot up more that way. So we'll eventually have it tapered from the sidewalk down to the swale and then back up to this fence. Then we're going to cut I got a gas line coming here that's feeding the church and then going around to the parsonage. We're going to feed we're going to eventually need to lower that or do something with that. We're trying to get the gas company to do something, but I don't know if they're going to or not. But yeah, all this is sloping into this is the old part of the church here. All this is sloping into it, so I want to get some positive drainage away from here if we can at all. There's a lot of sandstone in this area, so we'll just see how much we can get done. And I was planning on, MoDOT was going to let us replace this culvert out here and extend it a little bit. So I went and got the materials for that, and then we were going to replace this culvert down here going to the parsonage with this culvert that I got off the county road there. But now the plan is to completely remove this one and get another 20 foot of this one, and then there'll be a 50-foot wide culvert from somewhere right in here going that way, and then we'll completely do away with that one as well. Just have the entrance off the county road and not an entrance off the MoDOT highway. So that's kind of the plan now. So I got to return those culverts and pick up another 20-foot metal one in a band to get them tied together. So that's our plan. And like I said, you can see it's really sloped in heavy to this church building now, and our goal is to try to I got a water line running through here somewhere too, going to the church. Our goal is to try to get some positive drainage away and get everything going that direction, and then out away from the building is our plan. So we're going to get started here. I shot this a few months ago with the GPS and kind of created a model for it, which is subject to change, which that's the advantage of creating your own models and doing this work and figuring it out yourself, is you can tweak it as you need to. Don't have to ask anybody permission or nothing. You can just tweak this and do whatever we need to do to make it work and function properly. So all right, I'm going to get started trying to strip a little bit of this gravel. I'm going to try to salvage all this gravel that I can salvage. There's not very much on it, but I'm going to try to save as much of this as I can and stockpile it over here out of the side, then start cutting this grade out of here. I'm going to go down here. Like I said, we're going to put all our excess dirt down here on the end out into these trees so we can build this on up to where they got more parking space. There's a culvert coming underneath the church from the front, underneath the church, and it's daylighted right down here somewhere. I'll have to find that. We might need to extend it on a little further too. Yeah, I see it right there. It's a plastic culvert right there. I don't know how far down it goes. I have to try to find the end of it. It looks like it's going all the way down in there, so we should be in good shape to just fill over the top of that. So I'm going to come down and scrape some of this grass off, try to get it bunched and pushed on down here in the timber, and that way it'll let us get some decent fill packed in here. That's the goal as of right now. right, we are see what we can do with this. Trying to get some of this grass off. We got about 5 inches of rain last week, so that's we'll see how wet this is. I see the end of that pipe. I'm going to see, I wondered if there were some other pipes there. I think I'm going to take the rest of this grassy stuff and push over that pipe. Try to bed that just a little bit with some softer material. I wonder if I need to get the excavator and just try to figure out what's going on with that pipe. Just thinking that there was other pipes in there that I was going to have to extend. It's telling me to cut, but it lies a lot. That's a case of where I'm going to have to do some infield engineering. There's a snake right there. Let me show you that. You can see him right there on my blade. He is mad. Oh, there's two of them. Or did I cut him in two? Oh, there's two of them. I cut one of them in two. They're mad. I'd probably be mad too if somebody come through my home. I don't know what them are, but they're not very pleasant. Can't tell. I don't know if them are copperheads or what. Anyway, enough of that. We'll get back to pushing some dirt. I'm going to go get the excavator and scrape around right there on that because I don't really know what they got going with the pipes there on that. That's what I'm going to do. Go get the excavator. All right, now that I'm looking in the, I got 3 4-inch pipes right there daylighted. I think them are coming off the downspouts, so we're gonna need to get them extended on down through here or something where we can make that work. I'm gonna go get the excavator and clean this area up right here, and then we'll be able to tell what we got going there. I might have to pick up some pipe in Springfield when I take those culverts back and get that other metal one, and then get them things extended on down through there. I think I'll put the smooth bucket on for this. I act like my coupler wants to work correctly. I greased it up. It should be working, but it's being contrary, it looks like. It don't look like it's all the way connected. There it went. I got it now. See if I can get these them rose bushes away from the end of that where we can see what we got to work with. It's kind of hard to tell what's in there. I almost think we need to combine them into one pipe. Kind of got a mess here. Not sure why we didn't cover these, cover this pipe up. I guess because them other ones are there. Maybe they had a plan to tie these all together or something. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get on the other side of this pipe and strip that over there. There's a rat or something. That might have been a mole. Or, oh, there it goes. Went up that pipe. Or it looked like it did. That sure don't look quite right, does it? That pipe does not look quite right. That culvert pipe. I guess it's okay. Looks like it's going uphill. Looks like it's going uphill right there to me. Of course, it might be deceiving because this is a pretty steep grade. And you just don't never know. Open this up at the end of this where we can see it too while I'm here with the excavator. They do have a grate on the end of it, kind of. Alright, at least I can see it now. Piece of pipe right there, but I don't know if that's actually just a little wasted piece or if it's connected to something. Almost looks like that's connected. What do we got going there? I'm gonna get out and look at it, I guess. See if I can tell. Just a scrap piece. Just a scrap piece. That snake I pushed down here is right outside the door there too. Almost need that other bucket. Stack some rocks up at the end of that. Actually, I ain't gonna do that yet until I figure out what we're doing with them other pipes. If we're running them on down here, well, they look like they're running uphill to me. All of them right there. I'm gonna get a level and check them here in a little bit to see what's going on with them. I would like to see this. I'd like to see this parking lot built up here, and then just a taper going back down to grade there. That's what I would like to see. least we got that opened up. I think I'm going to go ahead and pull some more of that out away from there. I'm gonna grab a level and put on that because that don't look right to me. Throw this stuff down here. I don't know why this GoPro keeps shutting off. It's aggravating. All right. All right, I'm back on the dozer. I'm gonna see if I can salvage some of this gravel. If there ain't much on here, we won't worry about it, but I might be better off to get on the excavator, as tight as that is, and scratch it up a little bit. I think that's what I'm going to do. Turn around because I like to not have the blade in front of me. See how much this we can salvage. We'll try you right there, see if that will work. Probably need my shorter ram mount. Doing lots of bouncing. Not much gravel right in here. All right, we're about ready to get back on the dozer. Try to pile some of this stuff up a little bit. Maybe we can start cutting some dirt out of here. Okay, I'm gonna get back on the dozer, try to pile some of this up, I think. And where do I want to park this? I'm gonna put it back over here out of the way.